Good morning everyone. Welcome back to Coding Heights. This is Rasina with you. Hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to understand the difference between two type of copies in Python, that are deep copy and shallow copy. So these are the two type of copy methods we are using in Python. So you need to understand the difference, then only you can use it in your code, right? So here I will explain each with some examples so that you will get a better clarity about the differences. So for using this copy methods, we can use import copy. That means we need to import a module named copy. So here I have a original list, something like this 1, 2, and there is an inner list contains 3 and 4. Okay. So now first I will explain what is mean by shallow copy. So when we are going to make a shallow copy of this original list, we get a new top level list, but the nested list inside it is not duplicated. I mean, in this list, the nested list is 3, 4, right? So it will be never duplicated. It will share the same reference only. So I will write here with some code. So here my shallow list, I can use variable name as shallow list. Then for shallow copy, we can use something like this copy.copy. Then our list name. Here our list name is original list, right? Okay, now we have this like we copied this original list to shallow list. Clear? Now I want to do some change to my original list or my shallow list. I need to uncheck that is this reflected in both the list or not. Okay. So for that I will try to change something like I'm going to change my original list maybe. Okay, I'm going to change my original list, and here I want to change this 3 with 100. Okay, so we know how to change an element in a list, right? So we need to show the index. So here you can see the index is 0, here the index is 1, and this all are index 2, right? So the first index will be 2, then this is a sub list, right? So in the second index, this is the 0th element, this is the first element, right? So here we can mention something like this. Okay, so I'm going to change 3 to 100. Clear? So 20 means 3, the element is 3, and I'm going to change this to 100. Clear? Now I need to check, is it is reflected in original list only, or is it reflected in shallow list also, that we can identify using this print, right? So I'm going to print this thing like my original list. Then also I want to print my shallow list. Clear? So here we will write something so that we know this is from original list. This is from original list. Also I will copy this thing here so that we will know it's from shallow list. Okay, clear? So now I will run this code. You can see we only changed this original list inner element, right? We original list 3 is changed with 100, but this is also reflected in this shallow list. You can see both the elements are changed. Okay, so here copy.copy creates a new list. So this shallow list is the same top level items as original list. Okay, so when the nested list is there 3 and 4, right? So it is not duplicated. Instead, both this original list and this shallow list point to the same nested list. Okay, so this 3 and 4 is pointing to the same element, like original list and shallow list are pointed to the same inner element only. That is why whenever we are doing a change in any one of the list, it will reflect it in both. Okay, I will again summarize the point. So a shallow copy only duplicates the outer structure. If there are nested objects, it only copies reference to those nested objects. So here nested object is 3 and 4. So changes to the nested object affect both the original and the shallow copy. Clear? So that's about shallow copy. Now I will explain what is mean by deep copy. When we create a deep copy of original list, it duplicates everything, including the nested object. When we create a deep copy of the original list, it duplicates everything, including nested object. So the result is completely independent copy of the original list. Like there is no connection between them. Clear? So I will write the same code here. I will use the same thing here for implementing deep copy. Then here I'm going to make a deep copy of this thing. So I will make a deep list. Okay. So here how we can do is copy dot, then here we need to mention something like deep copy. Okay. Then here we can mention this original list. Okay. Now I'm going to do some changes to show that it is working, how it is working. For example, I'm changing my original list. Then this second position, here we have 100 right now. In the original list we have 100. I want this to 1000. Okay, so here I can use something like this 1000. Okay, clear. So now we will check is it is reflected in both or only in the original list. Okay, so for that I will copy this print statement from here and I will paste it here. So here is this deep list, right? Deep list, and here also we can make it as deep list. Okay. Then I will make it a little bit up. Yeah. So now I'm going to run this. You can see now we changed this 100. This in the original list we have 100 element. Which I changed it with 1000, right? Only in the original list. So the change is only reflected in original list. You can see here, right? Our deep list is only the copy of that original list before the update was done. Clear? So here the original list remains unchanged, showing that the deep copy is independent. Changes to the nested objects do not affect the original list as they are fully independent copies. Okay. I will give a quick recap of this shallow copy and deep copy again. So shallow copy duplicates the top level structure only. Nested objects are shared. So changes to the nested object affect both the lists. When coming to deep copy, it duplicates everything including all nested objects. So changes to the nested objects in the copy do not affect the original list. Okay. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.